Hey, Spotlight Radio fam, welcome back to Celebrity Spotlight Radio, where we dive into the juiciest stories in entertainment. Today, we've got a blockbuster topic that's got everyone buzzing. Howard Stern, the king of all media, is back on SiriusXM, and he pulled off an epic trolling stunt that had fans freaking out. Buckle up, because we're unpacking all the drama, the laughs, and what this means for Stern's future. Let's dive in. If you're a Howard Stern fan, you know this guy is a legend. From his shock jock roots to becoming one of the most respected interviewers in the game, Stern's been shaking up the airwaves for decades. But this week, he had everyone fooled, thinking he was saying goodbye to the Howard Stern Show on SiriusXM. Spoiler alert, he's not going anywhere yet. Let's break it all down. Picture this. It's Monday, and Howard Stern fans are glued to their radios waiting for the big reveal. For weeks, SiriusXM's been dropping cryptic promos, teasing something massive. Tabloids were screaming, "Howard Stern fired, canceled." One promo even asked, "Is it bye-bye Bowie?" A nod to Stern's longtime producer, Gary Delabate. Fans were losing it, thinking their radio hero was done. And then, boom, Stern pulls a fast one. Stern kicked off the show by bringing in Bravo's Andy Cohen, who played along as his supposed successor. Andy's like, "This was supposed to be a clean handoff. I'm winging it." The guy sounded nervous, and fans were eating it up. Then Howard swoops in, thanks Andy for the bit, and reveals it was all a prank. Classic Stern, right? He's been trolling since his WXRK days in the 80s, and he's still got it. Take a listen.
That you probably wanted to hear, but it is I, Andy Cohen. I have to say, I fantasized for years about sitting in this chair. This is not how I thought this would go down.
So why the big stunt? Well, Stern's been off the air for a summer break, and last week he delayed his return, which fueled the rumor mill. Was he retiring? Was SiriusXM pulling the plug? The promos didn't help, hyping up a big reveal while tabloids ran wild. Stern's current deal with SiriusXM runs through the end of 2025, but he didn't announce a new contract on Monday. Instead, he gave us a little tease about his future. Howard Stern stated, "Here's the truth. SiriusXM and my team have been talking about how we go forward in the future. They've approached me, they've sat down with me like they normally do, and they're fantastic."
Everything you've been reading in the paper about me or about Robin is completely false. What pisses me off is now I can't leave. I've been thinking about retiring. Now I can't, because then they'll say I got pushed out.
Stern's keeping us guessing, but he sounds optimistic about sticking with SiriusXM. And let's be real, this guy's been a game changer for them. When he joined Sirius in 2006, it was a massive deal. A reported $500 million contract over 5 years made him one of the highest paid broadcasters ever. He helped put satellite radio on the map, and his show is still a cornerstone of their brand, right alongside top podcasts like Call Her Daddy and Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend. Let's talk about why Howard Stern matters. This is the guy who went from parading strippers through his New York studio in the 80s to landing A-list interviews with Lady Gaga and Bruce Springsteen. His 1997 movie Private Parts was a box office hit. He's written best-selling books, and he even judged on America's Got Talent. Stern's not just a radio host, he's a cultural icon. But it's not all smooth sailing for SiriusXM. The company's subscriber base is shrinking down to 33 million in Q2 2025, a loss of 68,000 from the last quarter. They're battling a crowded market with competition from free platforms like Spotify. Stern's show is still a big draw, but the industry's changing, and fans are wondering how long he'll keep going. SiriusXM's president, Scott Greenstein, said it best last year. "Nobody will ever replace Howard. He's been with us for nearly 2 decades, and he can stop whenever he wants." So what's the future hold for the king of all media? Stern's contract ends in 2025, and while he's hinting at ongoing talks with SiriusXM, he's keeping it vague. At 71, he's evolved from shock jock to master interviewer, but he's still got that edge that keeps fans hooked. Will he sign another deal, go to a new platform, or maybe retire to his Hamptons mansion? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, Howard Stern knows how to keep us talking. Fans on X are buzzing about this. Some are relieved he's back. Others are still shook from the trolling. One user said, "Howard's the GOAT, but don't play with my emotions like that." Another wrote, "SiriusXM would be nothing without Stern." What do you think, Spotlight Radio fam? Drop your thoughts in the comments. All right, that's the scoop on Howard Stern's epic SiriusXM return. If you love this deep dive, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next episode of Celebrity Spotlight Radio. Want more hot takes on your favorite celebs? Follow us on X, Instagram, and TikTok for exclusive updates. And let us know, did Stern's prank get you? Are you hyped he's back? Comment below, and we'll see you next time.